So, good morning my dear students, welcome to the online video class session of sociology. So, in our last class we discussed about the concept of so in our last class we discussed about the socialization, association and disassociation process. So, in the part of that we discussed about the process of socialization. So, these things, in addition to the socialization, we need to discuss about the social institutions. Another new concept we need to discuss about the social institutions. Okay. So, what are the social institutions? What are the social institutions? The social institutions are nothing but it is the mechanism pattern of the social order. So, there are various social institutions in the society. Society is nothing but a group of people irrespective of their caste, class, region and religion, and they are the members of various institutions. Okay. They are the members of various institutions. So, what are the institutions, social institutions? So, here the marriage is one of the social institution, the kinship is one of the social institution, the religion is one of the social institution, the political system or political party is one of the social institutions. So, these are the social institutions, how they are playing a predominant role in the society. So, what the social institutions are doing, or what is the social institutions? The social institutions are nothing but it is the the mechanism of pattern of social order, the mechanism pattern of social order. So, it focused on particularly these the social institutions focused on meeting of social needs. The social institutions, why the social institutions are formed, why family is taken place, why the religion is taken place, why the marriage or religion or kinship is taken place. So, these kind of social institutions try to needs the peoples, needs the fulfill the needs of the peoples. Though the family, it needs the personal needs of the particular individuals. The religion fulfills the particular needs of particular religious people. The kinship, if we discuss about the kinship also fulfill or clarify the needs of the individual's people. So, out of these, if we discuss one by one in detail about these kind of social institutions, the family, the government, the education institutions, the religion, the political institutions, these all are considered as social institutions. So, here social institution is nothing but the individual is the member of particular group, either directly or indirectly. So, it is considering as a social institution. For example, family, each and every individual has their own family, but of course, some of the members or some of the people doesn't have family. They don't know whom they born. So, in rare cases, but majority of the people have their own family. So, the family is considering as a social institution, and within the family each and every individual is getting marriage. The marriage life is considering as a family, or it is considering as a social institution. So, it is the responsibility of each and every individual to get marriage, either they are men or women. And at the same time, the kinship is nothing but the relationship. The relationship also plays a predominant role in the social institutions. the the blood relation, the kinship is nothing but the blood relation is helps to each and every individuals within their parameters, within their kinship bonds. So they have their own, they have maintained their own kind of bonding with their blood relations. And the another concept, another social institution is the religion. So if we discuss in Indian scenario, we have different kinds of religions: Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikh, Buddhism, Jainism, like that. But each and every religion is considering as the social institution. It will preach different kinds of ideologies, different kinds of ways, different kinds of moral values to the each and every individuals. And finally, the political parties or political system which is ruling us is also considering as the social institution. So if we discuss in detail, so my dear students, let us discuss about one by one in detail. So if we discuss about the social institution of the family, family is one of the social institution. So it is, the family is one of the universally social institution. Each and every individual, wherever we go, if we take all over the world, each and every individual have their own family. So this is a universally concept. The family is not only belongs to a particular community, not only belongs to a particular region, not only belongs to a particular group. It is a universally concept. So it applies all the people wherever the individuals are the used to stay or used to live. And it is established by the human society. The family is established by the human society. They have their own relationship, their own kinship. They have maintained their own relations with the human society. We discussed in our last class, we have been discussing in our past classes that the society is nothing but a group of people. So here each and every family, and it is the integration of different kinds of families. The society is nothing but different groups, group of people. The group of people is belongs to particular families. So like this, it is the established by the human society. So this family is control and regulate the sexual life of man. Here the family, why each and every individual, either they are belongs to men or women, but they maintain such kind of the opposite sex. So the family is regulate the sexual relationship of man, either men or women, but it closely concerned with the institutions of family. The sexual relations, it regulates the sexual relations, but within the parameters of the family. They can give with the name of marriage. The marriage is the gateway to the family's sexual relationships. It is the gate. If an individual doesn't have married life, married, he doesn't get married, but he was habituated to sexual life, but it is the illegal activity. If he performing sexual activities within their family by getting marriage, it is approval. So it is permitted. So that is why it is concerned with the institutions of the family. The family and marriage are the complementary to each another. Here the family as well as the marriage is the complementary to each and other. So that is why the Gillian and Gillian said that marriage is social approved by the established family procession. It is established by the family procession. It is the way of life to establish by the family procession. That is why each and every individual are need the family life, the married life. So that is why marriage is the institution of a society. which can have different implications in the different cultures. Of course, the concept of marriage has different implications in different cultures. The Hindu marriage system is different from the Islam marriage. The Islam marriage is different from the Christian's marriage. So it is a process. It has its own functions. It performs various functions made different from one society to another society. The marriage performs different functions, but it is different from one society to another society. So the Hindu society is different from different kinds of functions, and the Christian marriage system is performs different kind of functions. So like this, it is the different kinds of functions and performs. It performs different kinds of functions. So my dear students, here I am going to stop the class. So I was given a brief introduction about the family. So if possible, tomorrow let us discuss about the definitions of family, how it is defined by various sociologists. These things we need to discuss in detail. Okay, take care.